The way you handled all that, though, your humility, the ability to be able to, take the spotlight and then push it out on everybody else, I think that's a talent.
Thank you.
And a lot of quarterbacks, maybe they don't understand that, or just people in general, what it's like to be, with all the pressure that comes with being the quarterback, the responsibility as well.
Oh, it's it's a lot of pressure, but that's, once again, like, you sign up from that or for that from the jump, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between. And looking back, it's like, what would I change? What would I try and do different? How have I grown from all this stuff? I think one of the biggest things is I just didn't really face true adversity publicly like that until I got to the NFL, right? Because I'm getting good grades in school. I'm homecoming king. I got a scholarship to USC. I'm going to be the quarterback at SC. I play at SC. We win the Rose Bowl. I'm an MVP. Boom. Now you're in the NFL, and it's just like, oh, man, this is just awesome.
Yeah.
Well, go win 8 games and miss the playoffs in New York, and then you're like, whoa, this isn't the real world. Wow.
Yeah.
What happened? Where'd everybody go? What happened to all the fun stuff?
Yeah.
Nobody's smiling anymore. People are pissed, and you learn a lot about life and people and a little bit of adversity, and then you have to adjust. Okay, well, now what? And so those are, now that I'm a dad, I got a boy who's going to be 7. Those are like valuable lessons that I'm trying to impart on him about, dude, you're going to have so many advantages growing up, know? And we used to say this in travel basketball, but my dad's like, we're thinking about adding this kid to the team, but he's a 3-car garage kid. Meaning, like, is he really going to grind? Is he going to scrap for a loose ball? Is he going to dive? Is he like, does he get a cramp and come out? Like, and it was a thing. And so that is, now that I know some of the drawbacks of all those things going your way from the jump and becoming this star in New York or whatever, well, okay, what are my fears for the next one coming up, right? Like for my son, I'm like, oh, shoot, dude, we wake up and we're looking at the ocean? Come on, dog, this is bad. We need to go get an apartment like somewhere else.
How's he going to grind?
Yeah, like how do I teach him? Like this stuff doesn't just happen. Like me and grandpa and your uncles were outside all the time, throwing the football, fielding ground balls, shooting layups. I mean, we went to Chargers camp the other day. I almost had this crazy flashback because I remember at Costa Mesa High School where they did their joint practice or whatever at Jack Hammett, whatever. Well, that gym there, dude, I almost had like a full-on flashback because I remember my dad was gone. He was doing something as a firefighter. My brother took me to that basketball tournament in that gym in the parking lot next to where they were practicing. So I see the Mustangs on the wall, whatever. And I was like, oh, my God, I remember this place. Dude, my brother kept me after the game because I missed 2 breakaway layups in our game, and we lost by like a point or something. Dude, we went up and down the court, and he would just launch the ball all the way down so I could run by myself after the gym had cleared out for like 2 hours. I must have shot 300 freaking breakaway layups, and I was gassed. But it was like just a reminder of like, dang.
The grind.
That's where it is. That's where it really starts. That's who you really are if you commit to it. And then the rest, you do your best.
All right, tell me about this. All right, so